Let's go torpedo high yield. I'm still on the front forward arc. Go, go, go! Oh, yes. Job done.
This is the U.S.S. Enterprise. Acknowledge, please.
Thank you for your assistance.
Starfleet Command wants us and Enterprise back for a debriefing on this mess.
Captain Garrett wants to see you in his office, Lieutenant, but he says to feel free to mingle with the other officers first. I'd take him up on that if I were you. I mean, how often do you get the chance to meet the crew of the Enterprise? The best of the best.
That they are, Tarsi, that they are. Welcome, folks, to another episode of Star Trek Online, Agents of Yesterday. We are following through on the mission line we started in the previous video. We are going to just have a wee look around Spacedock today. There's not much else happening, okay? So let's just get this sorted out now. And here's Spacedock. It's very different and very much smaller than the Spacedock from the original, from the future version of the game, the proper timeline. Proper timeline? Sounds a bit weird. Okay, let's see what Mears has to say.
It's been a pleasure working with you. I didn't enjoy going back to Taurus 2, but we got the job done thanks to you. Starfleet First Officers must be my good luck charm. Captain Garrett has requested me for a new logistics position here at ESD. Might not be as glamorous as the Final Frontier, but I've accepted. Until next time, good luck out there.
Same to you, Ensign. Take care. This person here looks so familiar. There's no name above his head, but he looks very much like what Harry Mudd perhaps could look like. Who do we have here? We have just an ensign and Yeoman Rand, but we do not get to talk to her. Shame. Okay, let's have a talk to McCoy and Scotty.
That was some fine work back there, friend. It's not every day one walks away from a brawl with the Klingons. You look familiar. If you don't mind me saying so. Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir.
Ah, must be my imagination then. You meet a lot of folks serving in Starfleet, to be sure. By the way, I heard you ran into the local wildlife on Taurus 2. Right unfriendly devils, aren't they? I won't be forgetting those gigantic spears anytime soon. Look me up sometime. We'll have a drink and share some caveman tales.
Thank you. Could use a good drink sometime. Now there is a bunch of missions, of course, in the Spectre series. We've seen them under Colas, where you do go back in time, you do meet Scotty, and you do also meet McCoy. Let's have a look.
If you're going into the lion's den, you'll need a medical officer.
Going to offer you some free advice. Don't be afraid to listen to the advice of your CMO, especially when it's followed by the words doctor's orders. In my experience, officers in command branch tend to get hearing problems in such circumstances. I'll keep that in mind, thank you, Doctor. It feels like this isn't the first time I've given you some advice. Know anything about that? Sorry, can't say that I do. A Vulcan colleague of mine might say, fascinating. I'll let you get back to it, Lieutenant. Thanks for the help back there at Taurus. Don't mention it, Doctor. Who do we have over here? Nope, Sulu's at the table there with Uhura and Chekhov. Let's talk to all of them. These guys here in the foreground, just plain old ensigns and engineering officers. Okay, let's talk with Sulu.
May the great bird of the galaxy bless your planet.
I understand you were at the helm during the fight with the Klingons. That was some fine flying. Keep it up and you might get the chance to helm a Constitution class. From what I've seen, you're up to the challenge. Oh, thank you, Lieutenant. I hope to get the chance. Chekhov.
We were in Starfleet Academy together.
Okay, always nice to see someone from the Academy days, class of 2268. I seem to recall an incident involving you, a Regelian Flame Rose, and the unfortunate activation of fire suppression systems during one of Professor Devan's lectures. Very cold, almost like Siberian winters. It made a pretty positive impression on Cadet Winstead, however.
Lieutenant Uhura of the Starship Enterprise.
Leave it to the Klingons to set a trap inside the Murasaki effect. I don't think they'll try anything like that again soon. Careful though, Klingons tend to hold grudges. Your friend Kor might try to settle the score with you down the road. That's actually pretty good advice, Lieutenant. I'll be ready if he ever wants a rematch. Okay, so let's see what Captain Garrett has to say. Oh my.
Thanks for coming. I have some good news to share. First off, Fleet promoted me to Admiral. I'll be working with Deep Space Command on several exploration initiatives there. Our ship's going to need a new captain. I've talked it over with Command, and they agree with my recommendation. You. Congratulations, my friend. I know the ship will be in good hands once I'm away. Don't think you've gotten rid of me, though. I plan on keeping you plenty busy out there.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. Every generation, Starfleet officers hear the call of duty. Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground could end this conflict. But there are many who oppose peace. If the Federation is to be saved from chaos, new officers will need to take up the task of restoring peace. Live long and prosper, Lieutenant.
That's pretty cleverly done.
I've outlined important people you should talk to while visiting Earth Spacedock. Speak with the tailor to customize your appearance. After that, speak with the ship vendor to claim a shuttlecraft.
Okay. And we still get a lot of nice goodies as well. Okay, so let's go. Everything happening around here. Straight across the corridor. Into the shipyard. Here we go. Speak with the tailor to customize your outfit. I've gone the wrong way first. Let's go. Get the tailor. Tailor's over here. I don't need to worry about my appearance just now. I'm quite happy with it. Bridge officer skills. Could probably do with some of them. What does Tarsi have? Torpedo high yield. Could do with beam array overload, but I have no energy credits to buy it. Engineering skills. Same again. I have no money to buy it. And medical skills, no money to buy it. Okay, let's see who this guy is. Ground equipment. Let's have a look. So what's he got? He has ground equipment all the way up to Mark 9, which you can't buy till Rear Admiral lower half, and you're not going to get to Rear Admiral lower half anytime soon anyway, and by that time you'll never be able to come back to Spacedock. More about that later on. What do we have here? Bridge officers. Lots of choice in bridge officers there. Not really going to worry too much about that though, because the first few missions on each section of the tutorial missions, Federation, Klingon, Romulan and this 23rd century ones, they give you bridge officers anyway. Ship vendor, let's talk with him. Admiral Garrett said you would come by to requisition a new shuttle. While you're here, feel free to have a look at the other ships we have available for requisition. Thank you. Let's get a new ship. Let's take the shuttle as requested. Doink. Let's have the shuttle. The utility cruiser is the one I'm already flying. But one of the other things we've got on this game account that I'm playing on is that I have the Constitution class available, so I'm going to take it. Oh my goodness, I've got 3,700 Zen. Must be a fair amount of time since I've bought anything in the store. Okay, so whoa. Let's go back to the ship. No, not the ship vendor. The ship selector. And this one, I'll call it the Luna 1. NCC 1545. I like that. That's good. We're going to go to the new one. We're going to rename that to the Luna. And we'll make it the NCC 1546. Okay, so that's our new ship. Is there anything I want to take over from the old one? These. And we'll put on it the stuff from the other Luna. So located in inventory, located in inventory. What do I have in my inventory anyway? Nothing else. Overflow bag, class F shuttle, combat, not combat, decorative pet. No need for that just now, but never mind. We'll just let it sit in the bag. Let's mush that over, make this a bit smaller, and I'll bring it up so we get the refined dilithium button. There we go. Okay, so we have ship, we have shuttle. We need nothing else from here. Let's go over here. Ship customization. Yes, let's change the starship a bit. This is what? Not the right ship. Okay. Let's go back to the ship selector and actually all through make this the active ship. If I do that though, something nasty is going to happen. Let's turn that off. Okay. So that when I do this, good. All the bits I've just put on that ship stay on that ship. Okay, let's customize the starship. Yay! Constitution class. Recently updated the ship model for the game. There's only one material for it. There's only one type of bridge you could have for it. Unfortunately, to be able to use the Constitution class bridge, I would need to spend money and buy the Constitution class interior, but I'm not that interested. I am going to stick with the Origin. No, actually I'm going to go and change it. I'm going to have one of these three here. I'm going to go with the Future one. Future And the layout, I'm going to change it to small. Okay, Windows, there's only one option available. Paint job. I'm a medical guy, so let's put some blue on the ship. Oh, hello. Where does this other colour come in? I don't think it does really. Put some light blue. Can we see it anywhere? No. Okay, let's see what options we have. Ah. Okay, Aries is quite nice. Columba. There's the pale blue coming in now. Gemini. Virgo. Ooh, Sagittarius is nice. I'm going to go with Sagittarius. Yes. Yes, indeed, I do like that. I'm not entirely sure it should be as intense a blue as that though. Let's make that one the intense blue and see what happens. Not much. Okay, let's change this to Sagittarius. Hull, Sagittarius. Not much happening there. In fact, nothing happening there. Oh. Is there any hull where something does happen? Oh. Oh. Ugh. Okay, shuttle bay doors get painted on Cygnus. Might be going for Cygnus on this one. Yeah. I like the paint on the shuttle bay doors and the wee sort of design at the front of the saucer section. Yep, I think we'll have that one there. Pylons. The grills are coloured in at the moment. Let's see what we have. Oof. Corvus totally changes them. Okay, we'll stick with block 1 on the things unless they get changed massively with the outside. Yeah, no, let's stick with that. Nacelles. Nice to get the blue appearing, but I don't like it striped like that. It's just a bit ugly. Block 1 looked like could be the option to go for. Or Centaurus. I like Centaurus. Oh wow. Again, that would have been better if it wasn't as obviously striped the way it is. If it was just sort of one long gradient going from the front to the back, would have been better. Okay, let's go with Centaurus. What does block 1 look like again? Yeah, stick with Centaurus there. Okay, so there, that's my ship painted out the way I like it now, the way I want it. I like that on the saucer. It does look very combat ready though, doesn't it? I might have to change it again, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's purchase the changes. Exit this. Talk to Admiral Garrett.
I know that being a starship captain is a big responsibility, but I believe you're up to the task. If you feel that your ship is ready for its next mission, I can give you new orders.
And there's all the experience we're going to get. A Federation Type 1 phaser and a battery pack.
Stay safe out there.
Okay, now, notice all the missions for this character have opened up. I don't know whether this is intended or not, but the next one, if I remember rightly, is in the shadow of Cestus. Then you got Painful Omens, Return to Babel, Tangled Webs, and then the Battle of Caleb 4. Now you get the Battle of Caleb 4 at level 9, but I'm level 10. And I'm in a level 1 to 9 starship. So I don't know how it's going to work out. I'm going to try and play these in order. I'll record them as I go and we'll see if they are actually going to work well or if they're not. So we'll see how it goes. Oh my. What's the difference between a phaser beam and a twin phaser beam? Yeah, okay, so there's not much difference there. So if your character has energy credits, how you get them I have no idea. Oh, I know how you do it. You visit your starship bridge and trade things via the account bank. That's how it works. Given the amount of energy credits I've got stuck in my account bank, to stop me spending them all on characters, I could easily go and buy a whole lot of good equipment for my starship. Okay, let's see what skills we have available. We're going to improve the hull capacity and the weapon firing type stuff. Yep, we'll boost the projectiles as well. All weapons stuff, for any class, I think all 6 of these skills should be bought as quickly as possible. But you should boost your hull capacity as well and your shield capacity. Now this 3 here, shield heal and hull heal stuff, that's for later. But shield capacity, hull capacity, that 3 there, this 3 and this 6. That's my advice for anyone starting. Doesn't matter what kind of class you've picked out, get these skills as high as possible, as quickly as possible. And I've got a ground point, so I've got something in weapon proficiency, so I'm going to go and increase my health points as well. I've now got 261. Okay, so that's the tutorial mission from Agents of Yesterday, and the first Spacedock mission over and done with here on Star Trek Online. And what's next is the mission sequence, the story, to find out how exactly you managed to go from being 23rd century to the 25th century. We'll see how that works in later episodes. We have 5 missions to play through, and we'll see how we get on. So, until next time, this is Inferiority Complex, signing off. We'll play In the Shadow of Cestus, then Painful Omens, Return to Babel, Tangled Webs, Battle of Caleb 4. Oh, did I get them in the right order? Right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Do stick around. It should be up sometime in the next few days. Bye for now.